and welcome to today's Matford Toy Fair video. So I'm joined by my friend Andy.
Hello again.
And this morning we were up at Exeter Matford, and what a surprise, just inside the front door.
Straight away, our friend Steve Haynes.
Steve Haynes,
Yay.
yeah.
Great to see him.
It was, we weren't expecting him in Exeter, because it's usually a Shepton occurrence, and well, he had some nice stuff, didn't he?
He did, yeah. Yeah, that $6 million man item we just saw didn't last.
Well, really, it went straight away.
That went quite early.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, it was just not on there for long. But he had some great stuff. Yeah,
He did
nice
indeed.
items,
Yeah. What a store, and we do have a really good look at it since we just come in the door.
Yeah.
Some loose Battlestar Galactus there.
Yeah, all sorts. Here we go. Yeah, little 8mm films there were nice.
Yeah.
Strange little Batman slide puzzles there.
Yeah.
Very good. But yeah, his son wasn't there today.
No.
This was Steve flying solo.
He was indeed. Got some good stuff there.
Very nice. It's a lovely Monsters figure. Nice $6 million man bank there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know when he did Sandown the other week, he had a Bionic Woman one as well.
All right, yeah.
Very nice condition lunchboxes as well.
Yeah, Land of the Giants one there was nice.
Yeah, it was nice. No thermos, unfortunately.
Did it come with one, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, okay.
Great, some really great loose monster figures there.
Yeah.
Small little wind-up Great Garloo reproduction box, but really nice.
Great Garloo, yes.
Batman plastic coins.
Yeah, I spotted those, yeah.
I do have those. But yeah.
Knight Rider car.
Yeah, some very nice carded. Most of the Starsky and Hutch figures there.
Yeah.
I think 3 of the 4. Yeah, very good.
Good stall to greet people as they come inside the door. And then something a little bit more modern here. You see the odd Lego and Funko Pop. Not loads of Funko Pop this time, but in fact there wasn't a lot of Lego. There was a few bits and pieces, wasn't there?
Was there?
So whether that's changed a little bit.
Yeah, but, still plenty to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some stalls people I don't think had seen before. Some
No,
people usually there weren't there.
That's true, yeah.
Is this Lawrence's stall?
It is Lawrence's stall. Once again, he's the other side of the door as you come in.
Yeah.
And always got some interesting stuff. He had that Major Matt Mason
Matt Mason crawler, yeah.
Yeah, there it is, the space crawler. Yeah.
I didn't ask.
Probably,
it's too near payday.
Yeah, probably quite expensive.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it'd be nice to have.
And maybe ask him at Shepton.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of Cindy stuff again.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, well, some of it sold. This is still his store with the Visionaries, and he had some mint loose Star Wars, like a Jabba set there.
Right.
95 on that now, just for a loose one. Insane, isn't it? Well, I think it's a bit crazy.
So here we go.
Now,
a real mixture as usual.
There is a mixture. This is mainly circus stuff. We were saying that the amount of dealers dealing in trains was significantly down.
It's really reduced in the past few years.
Yeah, that's true, and I think you can see that now.
Yeah,
how it's gone that way.
Yeah.
Obviously, a few people were still setting up. Yeah, Brian there was just still setting up. We were fairly sharp. There was next to nothing on the road. The weather was atrocious. So the rain rather.
Yeah,
but
it was. It was a quick, careful drive up.
It was, yeah, but there wasn't, because it was early. There wasn't loads on the road.
It was fine.
So it was okay. I think this is Welsh Sid Stall.
Could be.
Yeah. Always got some good stuff on here.
Yes, yeah. And as always with this fair, a great mixture.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. All sorts of stuff. Always the way, isn't it? Keeping my beady eyes peeled for some Matchbox, of course.
there's lots to see.
Yeah.
I think the next Matford Fair's February, isn't it?
February, that's right, yeah. He brought quite a lot of soldiers along this time.
He did, yes. Yeah.
Maybe he'd had a run in a collection.
Brought a collection, probably.
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah, and a lot of this sort of stuff. Yeah.
And Britain's military. Got its fans.
Yeah, sure. Good toys.
So yeah, as usual, a good one there for Sid.
Yeah. Yeah, some more kits.
Another interesting stall.
Yeah, this was just along, wasn't it?
Yeah. This guy always has some really good vintage, not overpriced either, you know.
No, it's older items.
Really older items, yeah.
Interesting to see. Here we go.
This is a stall I got a few bits off.
All right.
Yeah. I thought it was very reasonable. I mean, the Action Man's the modern stuff, of course. I don't really know what's what with that. But yeah, he had a few books and stuff, which I went through.
Right.
Then this was the stall we didn't. They were at Shepton for the first time. They do the they do like brand new sort of stands, aren't they, for your models? They're not original, but he's got quite a selection there. I guess they're based on originals, you know.
I suppose so.
But quite nice for displaying if you've got room for them.
Yeah, some of them might be anyway.
Yeah. Seems to have expanded his range since Shepton. Very nice. More vintage kits.
Yeah, there's a bit of that around.
There was, yeah. Not loads.
Not huge amounts, but it was there. Big stalls there today as well.
There were big stalls, you know, whether they'd done some sort of deal. I think sometimes, you know, one stall is like a set price, and it's not a lot to have a second or third stall on top.
All right.
I think certainly that's how I don't know because I've never dealt here, but certainly the London book fairs. They're
Street
like
Sharks
that.
there.
Yeah. We're chatting about them in the car. Weren't we?
We were, yeah.
This was one of those very big stalls. He was still setting up, but he had oodles of stuff.
I mean, look at it, yeah.
About 4 or 5
that was
stalls there.
all covered by the end.
Yeah. Absolutely stacked with every action figure line for the last 20, 30 years was represented in some form. Huge stall. Must have brought a van for that lot.
Yes, I don't know where he's from. That
no, not seen him before. A little selection of loose again. A few stalls like that, and they seem to be, you know, of interest to people. It's a cheap way to collect action figures if you don't want everything mint carded. Collecting loose can be really fun.
Not everybody does.
Yeah,
some people prefer it that way.
Yeah, this was a Barbican Bob's stall.
Oh yeah,
he had a few bits. He was fairly busy when I was there.
Yes, our friend John bought some Star Wars items off him.
He's very reasonably priced, you know, and that's what you want. And we'll do a deal. He's such an old timer at this game, and a bit like us. And this is Retro Revival X. Once again, he said hello. I asked him how the shop was doing. He said very well.
In Torquay.
Which is good, in Torquay. So if you're ever in the area, do pop in and see him. He's got a really good mixture of figures and retro gaming. He does as well, a lot of. But most of the licensed lines he sells. And the shop's really funky as well. And there is a video on the channel. Yeah, really nice chap. So do show him your support if you can, if you're in the area.
I've never spoken to him, but I had chatting to other people, and he came across very well.
Really nice guy. Considering English is not his first language.
No, indeed.
He's really settled in Plymouth, in Paynton rather. Yeah, Paynton Torquay.
Screaming game, quite nice in the background. Yeah, I don't know. How complete it was, but it looked good. Yeah, lots of cool
stuff there.
80s, 90s stuff.
Yeah. I think that's his 40.
Yeah. There's a lot of people's 40 these days.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's true.
But
There we are, Retro, New in Torquay. There we are. 178 Union Street. That's where you got to go. Head on down and have a shop full of it.
There he is in the background.
Yeah.
With his Super Mario hat.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
What's this?
His mate was done as Luigi.
Yes, right.
So this is the stall.
There's Andy.
Yeah. Andy.
Yeah, he was in Reading, I think.
And there was a lot of top trumps on this stall.
There were.
And they were in absolutely lovely condition. And I thought, oh, these are pulling a few nostalgia chords with me.
Yeah, I remember them a bit, but they're probably more your era.
Yeah. So I think 76.
Yeah,
77 I started getting them. Maybe
right.
even 75, I don't know, but the small, not the mini ones there, but the smaller boxes are the original ones that like cricketers there. I had that, and these were really mint, real mint examples. So I asked him about them, and he said those mint ones, they're all ex-shop stock. So he didn't say how many he got, but I ended up doing a bit of a deal there, which we'll see in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, a couple of nice Cinerama programs there. I did have a look at those.
I don't know how much they were on them.
I don't know.
He was very reasonable.
He's very reasonably priced.
Very reasonable, this guy, yeah.
He's good. Yeah, he prices to sell. First Star Trek hardback British annual, just glimpsed on the right. That's the first one. Yeah.
Starsky and Hutch. And that was all Superman and related mags and stuff.
Oh, this is a great store.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Dave from Kidderminster, I think.
Yeah, so definitely some very interesting stuff on this store.
Last time, always are. They're a very nice couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did buy something from them. So we'll see later.
Yeah, some really car games. I thought of you with the Wolves Skyray.
Yeah, I've got those.
We covered them, haven't we?
Yeah, I got those. Yeah.
Really nice, but they had both the booklets there.
Yeah, noddy fun doodles there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they always have a nice stall. I'm not sure if they're doing the next Matford, but they're definitely doing the one after that.
Okay. And they have the sweet cigarettes.
Sweet cigarettes, which we had last time, yeah. Our friend George bought a couple of those last time. And I think I bought one as well. Yeah, I did. A Z-Cars one.
Oh, right.
That was off this stall.
Yeah. And then, you maybe briefly see it. They had a supercar and a Fable XL5. I meant to have a closer look at the badges, but...
yeah, quite nice badges there.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't know what they got on the supercar magnetic game there. I didn't ask.
No. The gollies, they didn't seem dear at £6 each. Some acrylic and some metal ones. I used to have a golly on a skateboard.
Yeah, it's another more supercar. A 5 XL5. One of the
activity books,
a
puzzle book or something.
Yeah, which
32 they had on it.
Not bad. No. Yeah, they're not the rarest
Anderson
activity books from the 60s. They do crop up.
It was only it was a few of them have been attempted in pencil.
Had they? Okay.
But still pretty nice.
Okay.
It wasn't mint unused.
Yeah, they do crop up the fireball ones,
right?
More than a lot of the others. Certainly the early ones. Yeah, they're not ultra rare. We got yes, lots of lead.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I need to get some. Yeah,
I should have got a sheet. Yeah.
Yeah, coming up soon.
It's our friend from Dorset, so he always. He knows. He was pointing this one out. I think it was a new acquisition. Sid from Wales was very keen on this. Not exactly sure, but it's some sort of rarity. I don't know exactly what's what. And he pointed out he'd picked up a little dinky trade box, which is that one there, 687. I don't know what sort of money he had on it, but a trailer, a trailer for a saloon car. He also had a small. That's it. Those were his new Matchbox toys because I've had quite a bit off him over the years.
Yeah.
But those were new, and he had a couple that I didn't have, and he had them in double, which was really weird. So he said he brought his Corgi Juniors along and sold quite a few. He had the Corgi Junior bobsleigh in there, but I didn't see the price on that. the James Bond one.
Oh yeah.
It was just a loose one.
Yeah, even so.
Even so, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I was chatting to Steve Hain, and he was saying Bond stuff a bit of a hard sell at the moment for him.
Difficult to sell.
Yeah. The market's a bit depressed with Bond stuff.
Not a lot of Bond in the media. That would be my. There's no new film officially announced yet, so it's not in the public eye, and the books go slower as well.
Yeah.
The time to buy the Bond stuff is now, because there isn't any hype for a new movie, so now's the time to do it.
Yeah.
And that's across the board. That was interesting. Early Timex calculator. They're mega collectible.
Are they?
Yep. Yeah, calculators is mad. Particularly Box. If that was Box, I might have been tempted to pick it up.
Really?
Because it's an early one. Yeah. Now this is Tuscan Trader from Plymouth.
Oh yes.
Stall is being manned by our friend Dave.
Yeah.
Who will be with us for Shepton. But yeah, some nice stuff here.
Yes, nice to see Dave and have a chat.
Yeah. A little catch up.
He will be back on board in 3 or 4 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stall as always.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the other side of it.
Yeah.
A few odd annuals there.
Always nice condition stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
There we go, moving along.
Yes, indeed. This is the chap with the real early, like vintage stuff, early 20s and 30s stuff. Yeah. Very niche market, but I think he does all right. He does do all the shows.
He was telling you he did very well at Shepton recently.
Sandown.
Or was it Sandown?
Sandown, he said he had a really good Sandown.
Right.
It was just the stars aligned, it seems, for that show. You know, people had been paid, and you know, it was just a good day weather-wise. Everything about it was good, apparently. So, you know, I mean, that's why they were raving about it.
Yeah, I suspect not many other people had that sort of stuff at Sandown as well.
That's right, yeah. Could well be. It's another stall that does a bit of Star Wars now and again.
I remember, yeah. Is it still selling? Is it really moving?
Well, we saw our friend from Plymouth bought an Ewok Village and something else today at the show.
John, yeah. So
John.
Guess it is.
So there's an example. Yeah, I mean, you know. I don't know. I don't know
if the market is as hot as it was during COVID times. I don't know. Perhaps it's cooled a little. I don't know. But obviously, the market's still there for it.
The market's still there.
Right,
but I think some in the States high-end collections have come on the market, and they've ended up going to places like heritage auctions and people like that.
All right.
And I think the results are mixed. Some stuff's gone for mega money because it's probably the first one that's come on the market for ages. More, even supposedly rare stuff that, you know, is scarce is just sort of fiction, sort of average money. So I don't know.
Okay.
The Star Wars market is fickle.
Yeah, well, these things do wax and wane.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Certainly some stuff, like the cards seem to be hot. Star Wars cards, because I've been looking them up because I'm trying. I've got some of my own to move on, and I just don't know where to start, Andy. I've got all the American sets, the British sets, the stickers, and it's just endless foreign sets.
Yeah,
it just needs a really good sort. I'll enlist your help.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll try and sort through it all.
We are going to do a video,
boxes and stuff like that. Yeah,
on Simpsons card and sticker sets at some point.
Yeah, I mean, there's those as well. Yeah. There's quite a bit. So Star Wars and Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put an afternoon aside. We'll see if we can sort it all out.
Yeah, sure. I'll come over. But you're saying people are upgrading, like
so the original blue Star Wars,
the blue set, the more common sets. Yeah.
That like card number 1, which has got Luke as a stormtrooper outfit. That single card is being graded on its own.
Right.
And I think one of them, there's only 5 or 6 in like a gem mint 10 or whatever they call it. and there's a handful in existence, and one sold for about $10,000 for a single card. So that's what I mean. I mean, it's turned into a different sort of league now, and I don't know why. Again, why? It's just, you know, because it happened with the figures. They suddenly went ballistic, and the cards have caught up now, and you know,
worth knowing, folks.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, the British ones are different to the American of the blue and red series. So,
all right,
a variant per se.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway, this is we're moving more towards the end of the my walk around of the show, but we've had a good look. I filmed all the interesting stalls. So I can assure you of that.
Much,
we didn't miss much, and we both picked up some goodies, didn't we?
We did.
Really?
Yeah.
I had a great time. I had to go back to the car once.
I know.
That gives you an idea.
It's usually me who comes with an armful of stuff, and you have the one thing. But this time, it's the other way around. I feel almost ashamed.
Well, you must try harder next time.
It must take more money.
But it must take more money. Yeah.
It's too near payday. But I was pleased with what I got.
Which is all that really matters. I had a little look at those. Did you see? No, I asked him how much, because he did them from number one.
Right.
And he said they were £4 each, which was a tiny bit more than I really wanted to pay. He then said, well, there's 5 there, you can have them for 15, but that was still too much. Okay. I was expecting, a couple of quid each max, really, So I thought I can live without them. It wasn't the full run or anything like that, but they're nice. They were mint.
Yeah,
they were really nice copies, and he said they were doubles. He's got the full run. He said so they were doubles from his own collection.
So many different types of those things in the 60s.
It was on the back of the spy craze. They're nothing too dramatic, so I'm not going to lose any sleep over that.
Okay,
only looked at them on a whim, really. This was almost £5 for like years of them.
Yeah,
very, very good, or good lots anyway. Yeah, for a £5. I mean, that was a deal. I mean, if you're enterprising sort of thing to buy to resell.
Yeah, very nice stall, this.
Very nice, interesting stuff.
Odd items, very nice couple.
Really, really nice couple, and really cheap. They were very, very reasonably priced, this stuff. So, some good stuff to be had here.
Yeah, it was.
One of the New Mutants.
Yeah, some nice Bill Sinkovich ones.
Yeah. And they did have these nice early Matchbox, but the pricing was just a touch over. Okay. Although on reflection, there's one or two there. I wish I just made them an offer. Mm-hmm. They might have taken it because they were so nice. I think they might have, But there you go. Next time. This is a little scale electric stool, which is always fascinating to me. He's usually there.
That you can play when you're using the.
That's it. Yeah. And we're almost on the way out.
I think so. But it was a good show.
It was a good show. As we were leaving, people were still coming in. Yeah. Which was great. And here's a couple of pictures of Steve's stall, which was so good. I took a couple of stills.
Quite right.
Because it was excellent stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, let's have a look at what we picked up ourselves, Andy.
Yeah, let's.
Which was good stuff. Okay, so here's my finds. And to be honest, I can't remember going to a toy fair and coming back with this much stuff.
I've never seen you carry so much
out of a fair
for a long time.
So that gives you an idea of what the fair was like. So I got 2 Matchbox models that I didn't have. Very, very nice boxes. Very, very nice boxes indeed. This is sort of a early 70s super fast.
Great.
High Taylor. It's really nice, that.
Yeah.
The dealer actually had 2 of a lot of these, and later but one I didn't have, the Combine Harvester.
Oh, nice.
So that was pretty nice. So I got those 2 for 45 for the pair. Right. So 25 and 20. But box condition, it's how I'm looking for them. So I wasn't too disappointed with that at all. Right. It's always nice to get some. There were a couple of other Matchbox toys on offer, but I thought a little bit steep from what I wanted to pay, but those were both two really nice examples, really, really clean and bright. And that's how you want them, really.
You know your prices, so it must be good.
So I got those 2. I did also pick a couple more die casts, and you can see the prices on them. So this Happy Cab, £8 on that one.
70s.
And this one was a little bit earlier. This had 10 on that one.
Yeah.
15 for the pair, which I didn't think was bad at all.
Right, isn't it?
Yeah, that was okay. I mean, this one needs a little bit of a clean up, but I think I'll do that. Inside it's absolutely fine. It's got all the bits of paperwork, instructions in that. So I won't get it out now, but it's all there. I've had a look at it, and it's a nice one.
Coming soon to another video near you.
For the well,
maybe.
You know, I'll probably sell it on, but you know,
Okay.
I don't. But that, I mean, Christ almighty, £8. You know, I mean, it's 1978.
Well,
you know,
£8.
It is what it is, isn't it? The Happy Cab. The Happy Cab. So those were two more. Those were my die casts for the day. I did also pick up, for nostalgia reasons, one stall had a big pile of top trumps. Now these are the earlier ones that he had, and these are in the smaller boxes. These are the small boxes, and then these are the sort of the later ones that came afterwards. So I remember the small ones because, you know, I was around. I was buying these as a kid.
Yeah, one or two.
And he didn't have the horror ones, which are the most collectible of all. But he did have these, and these are all, he said to me, ex-shop stock, so they've never been opened. These are pretty much new. I thought, wow. I used to have that one, the Cricketers. I remember having that. And that one I had as well, and possibly Warships. Quite a few of these are quite nostalgic for me.
Okay.
So I got those 6 of the smaller size, and then I got 6 larger ones, which were, these came later. As far as I know, these came later. Right. But once again, these were from the same find that he had, where they'd never been sold, basically. So it was, he had duplicates of them all. Though that one there does seem a little bit more worn. That was probably his original stock, that one. Okay. So I don't think that's a shop stock one. But in fact, look, I've picked up two tanks. There we are. So look, I've got a set to trade already. But anyway, pretty nice. That pretty good for the nostalgia there, I tell you.
Yes, they did football ones. They did good football
They
ones
did do
as well,
some football
which had
ones.
Badges with them.
Which had badges? Did
Yeah,
they? Really?
yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I know. I think I had a footballers one in this original size. I'm sure these came before the later ones.
I think you're right.
Yeah. And I think these. I mean, I don't know the dates. I'm thinking 75, 76. Probably. Was maybe when they kicked off, something like that.
Something like that, wasn't it?
And I seem to remember the free pack offers. You'd save a card, get so many of the free pack offer, and then you could send in and choose a free set that you'd get in the post. You know, I remember Dragsters as well. Now I look at it. So I remember 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those I think I actually had as a kid.
A real trip to the past for you.
Yeah, really, real nostalgia there. Yeah. So I get these out of the way, and I've got some larger stuff. So one of the stores I came across early on were these. He had a stall of Jerry Anderson and some Action Man stuff and things like that. All Captain Scarlet books, £2 each, and I saw he had some vintage ones in there. Yeah. And I've had these through my hands over the years, but I haven't got them anymore. And I thought, well, at £2 each, I'll pull them out, get the nostalgia, and then I'll probably move them on again, you know. But for £2, they were too good to leave behind. Yeah,
that's the first one. First one of the 2 Captain Scarlet.
Yeah.
Standalone.
One of them is a double. So I've got one of them twice, which is this one. This one's not quite. It's got a little bit of dings on it, but it's still the original one. So I said, I might as well pick them all up at that price at £2 each.
Manuals.
They are.
Yeah,
that's a slightly over format.
They were
oversized.
The ones they did from 67 to 69 of this size.
Yeah, and this was the second one, was it?
This is the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that one as a child.
Really nice.
Yeah, they're
and they
beautiful
seem
annuals.
Pretty nice condition as well. I know they're not rare or anything. You know, you can pick these up any time of the day, but the price at £2 was too good to leave behind.
Turner artwork in that one as well.
Yeah, I got this one. This is not Scarlet, but he gave it to me for £2 again. It's the
terrific book
on Frank Hampson. So I'm really pleased to get this. Yeah, really great. Pleased. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, I remember buying this when it came out. It's wonderful.
Really, yeah. It's one I haven't got, and I do love the original Dan Dare. It's just the business.
It is.
So that was £2 as well. And then I got
a couple of storybooks.
A couple of the storybooks is the Angels one. And these seem fine when I had a quick flick through. This one's not perfect, but once again, for £2, you're not going to complain.
Nice to have.
Yeah. And same with this one. This is slightly better condition.
Yeah, I think I had that one as a kid as well.
So they're really cool. And then on the same stall again, and I was not expecting to see these, I got a couple of TV 21 comics. So I got this one here.
1968.
Yeah, 1960, August the 10th, number 186. These were £1.50 each, which is all right.
Extremely cheap.
Yeah, number 146.
146.
Really good, yeah. And a cut Scarlet again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but, I was really pleased to get those. And, I love looking at old TV 21s. And at £1.50, that's great, isn't it?
Really great.
So, I'm not going to complain at that.
That's a very early issue with Scarlet in.
At all.
See, it's got the 3D picture on the back.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first issue that cut Scarlet.
Oh, yeah, 3D,
that had Scarlet in had 3D specs. And that and the next 5 issues had 3D pictures.
Had a 3D picture.
The 3D's not great on them, to be honest. Doesn't work very well.
Right.
But, the idea was nice.
It is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, for me, that was a really, really good fare.
It was.
So much more than I usually pick up.
Yeah.
So
a real bundle.
It was, yeah. So, really pleased with that. So, I'll pause there and then we'll have a look at all your goodies, Andy.
Okay.
Well, this was right at the end of the show. Well, right before we left, wasn't it, I should say. And we found a store which had some very interesting stuff on, didn't it?
Yeah. I'd spotted this earlier in the show and thought, but Gug's Bunny Give a Show projector. This is the one I had as a child.
Brilliant.
I've got a few Give a Show projectors. I never picked this one up.
No, and I just spotted on the side, it says 1964.
Yeah.
It was when it was brand new, or at least copyrighted anyway.
Yeah, and the boxes need a little bit of work, but it's pretty good.
It's robust,
Very cheap, as it turned out.
What did you pay for this one, Andrew?
£7.
All of £7.
£7, and it's complete.
And that was, we weren't even asking for discount. That was her price.
Yeah.
And just look at that inside.
Yeah.
That is really,
all there.
Really something, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
For £7.
Yeah. Yeah, I had these.
So we're saying that was deal of the show.
I think it was.
That was deal of the show.
That's a very good price for it.
Yeah, it would cost £7 to post.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah,
to be honest, wouldn't it?
Looking for these things on eBay, you don't see the Bugs Bunny one very often.
Right.
For some reason. Yeah.
But it's a really, really good piece. That was an excellent.
Very pleased with that.
Yeah, excellent. Okay. So this is a record, is it?
Double LP, of recordings, I think it might be radio recordings, from 1966 World Cup in England.
Recordings of final and extra time, semi-finals, quarterfinals and interviews of the World Cup
I
from 1966.
had never come across this before.
Wow.
So I'm very pleased with this. The records, we won't pull the records out, but they are mint.
Right, okay.
And there we are.
Look at this.
The 2 teams from the final.
Wowee.
Yeah, I just never come across it.
How amazing. Nice. How amazing.
Yeah, I got this for 25. So I think that's not too bad. I don't know what they would normally go for, to be honest, but
no.
I've never seen it.
If you've never seen it, then that's probably a good sign.
Yeah.
That it's rare.
It's quite rare, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Centaur Productions of Chepstow.
Gerald Sinstadt.
Gerald Sinstadt, yeah. But we've been...
It's the name I recognise.
Yes, later on he used to do the big match. He was one of the regional commentators for the big match on ITV. Yeah, I think he did Granada. Granada area.
Did you say to pull a record out? Well, they're just mint.
They're mint. They are mint.
Mint vinyls,
I did check before I bought it. And,
really nice.
But yeah, just a very nice item.
How interesting. And lovely with the World Cup Willie there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to your World Cup video when you bring all your merchandise.
Oh, the 1970, yeah. I've got a lot more 1970 than 66, but I don't...
Brilliant. Okay. So and then what's next? Okay. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Wow.
1975.
Wow. 1975.
1975. This was off our friend Steve Hain.
Ah, yes. He just bring amazing stuff back from the States with him, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, it's not bad condition, and just nice to have on the card.
So, what would you? Is that a rack toy? Is that what you call a rack?
Yeah, I would say it's a pretty
because it would have been just hung up by the little
it is, I suppose. Yes,
hook.
Yeah, but at least it's a nice figure.
How unusual!
Yeah, nice figure one of Batman.
Amazing.
Strange item.
Very strange. Really unusual.
I don't know if they did any other characters.
No.
Maybe. Doesn't
say, does it?
No. It's the 60s Batman logo there, but it is 1975.
Yeah, I see 75, and it's all copyrighted.
Yeah.
So it's a legit bit of merchandise.
Yeah.
It's
not a knockoff.
Brilliant.
Speaking of legit superhero items from the 70s.
Spider-Man.
Bendy Spider-Man.
Bendy Spider-Man,
This
right.
is AHI, Astrac Hamway International, Bendy Spider-Man.
So would these have had elastic on the back or something?
No, not
like
jigglers.
that?
No, they're
okay.
jigglers. No, these are just bendy figures. They did various ones, superhero ones, monsters.
Right. So have these got some sort of wire inside?
They have. They've got a
Right, so they
wire
can be
armatures.
posed and stuff.
Yeah, a bit like the Major Mac Mason figures and things like that from the 60s.
Right.
Yeah, his wires are all fine. He's just a nice condition one. He's not hugely rare. Monsters ones go for more. But he's just a very nice condition one at a nice price, again from Steve Haynes. So thank you to him.
It was really good to see him.
It was.
In Exeter.
It was. And just one more thing.
One more thing.
One more little item.
What is this?
This is a fun buggy.
Fun buggies.
Mattel's Fun Buggies.
Wow,
yeah.
look at that.
A carded one. Carded, bagged and carded.
Bagged and carded.
There they are on the back.
Wow.
I had 3 of these as a kid. I do have a loose set of them now.
All right.
They were called, what's it on the other side? Fun Buggies in the UK. And they also came out in Germany under that name.
Right.
They were called Zowies in the States. We only had those 8 on the back in this country. There were more in the States, which are much rarer.
All right.
At least another 8. But
so is this under the Hot Wheels banner then? Wow, so this is an early Hot Wheels.
They're about 1971.
Okay, we're still fairly early.
Fairly early.
Yeah.
And Hot Wheels collectors do go after them.
Yeah. Can I ask how much that was, Andy? In its bag? Oh, I know you grouped a few
20.
bits. About 20, yeah.
For that one, yeah.
And what are these loose then? Maybe half that or a little bit more?
Depends. They vary.
They vary
quite a bit, the prices. They're not too expensive.
No.
Yeah.
What a fun little
10 and 20.
set.
They are. They're lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had 3 of them, as I say.
At the time?
At the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I loved them.
Lovely to have it unopened and carded like that. I mean, that's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah. The other ones which came out only in the States go for a lot more money.
Do they?
I don't have any of those.
Right.
But these are for me. But I thought, I haven't got a bagged one.
Yeah.
So I was very pleased to get that.
That's brilliant.
I just had one of them. I found it almost as soon as you put it on the store. Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'll have one
I'll
of
have
them.
that.
Yeah. Well, I think we both had a terrific day. Really, I mean, incredible. That's yet again, Exeter has come up trumps.
Yeah.
More so for us sometimes than Shepton.
Sometimes.
Which is weird, isn't it? You know, when there's less stalls, but a better concentration. Yeah. Well, I hope everyone's enjoyed that one at home.
Yeah.
We've got one more. We've got Shepton coming up.
On the 14th of December, I think.
Look for us there. Do come and say hello if you see us filming. And that's the next Bulldog Fair, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
To look forward to. If you've enjoyed that one at home, do please give it the thumbs up. Do please hit the subscribe button if you've not already for regular vintage toy action. And we shall look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye.
Bye.